Alright, how we doing, folks? Welcome to the Yachts and Thoughts podcast. This is the body portion, so a little mind and body is what I like to give you every week. The products that I will be mentioning today, actually the product I'll be mentioning today, is just for your lifestyle. When you're on the internet and you're influenced by these influencers, these people who are basically putting out a fake image to probably sell you a product or a way of life, you're not really given all the tools to get to where they are, at least. You are usually sold some sort of a product or a gimmick or something that plays on your self-esteem. It's just many different factors to get you to buy into things. My goal is that you have a sound mind and a sound body, so I'll give you advice every week on products that work, exercises that work, and my actual daily routine. One of the questions that I'm asked most frequently, being in like the bar or service industry, because I'm seeing the general public so often, is, well, what do you do? You're huge, all kinds of stuff. And right now I weigh 185 pounds, but I do have abs. I'm put together, is what I would call it. And that's the goal that I want for most people. Usually when I walk through society, I don't really see, the average person isn't in shape. So if you're going to compare yourself to who you see on the internet, that's technically not normal at the moment, because A, those are highlights, B, a lot of that is steroids or other falsified body parts. So for the women, you have fake lips, fake asses, face contouring. Like, people don't even look like what people actually look like. So for you to get the best results for yourself, the comparison that you need to make is the version you were, where you want to get to, and then where you're going after that. And I suggest everything you do is in 90-day spurts. You create 90-day programs. You create blocks of time for change. Nothing is instant, and nothing is maintained without hard work over time. And nothing is gained without hard work over time. Now, when it comes to products that you are sold that do work, I have my own blend. This right here is called Yachts and Thoughts, Fadogia Agrestis, and Tongkat Ali. Basically, you have 700 milligrams of Fadogia Agrestis, 100 milligrams of Tongkat Ali. You take one pill 30 minutes before your workout with your regular pre-workout. This isn't a pre-workout. Basically, Fadogia Agrestis helps to raise your free testosterone levels up to 200%. And the reason I'm making this, we need you more to rely on yourself. I'll cover creatine, protein, all those other things that you've already heard of. But as far as the products that you're not advertised as often, nor do you have the data or maybe the correct information on those things, I'm only going to present you with products that I've tried, I know work, and I will describe how they worked for me. A person who might be trying to sell you a product, but one that works. And definitely a person who wants to influence you to be uninfluenced by your normal influencers. First off, the first thing I noticed is I started taking Fadogia Agrestis almost a month ago. One pill with my pre-workout. For me, it's just coffee. I try not to do pre-workouts, but with my coffee daily prior to my gym exercise. In the first week, I noticed that there was a slight bump in my drive, meaning I'm already a person who functions at a really high intensity level. This helped me to maintain that intensity level, and it was something that I noticed as to where I felt, man, I feel like I have more to give here, or that the weight is not as intimidating as it once was. I have a much better connection, mind and muscle wise. That's what I did notice within about the first week. I just noticed I had another level, slight level to my already active lifestyle. So I would say that when you're using a product, don't use a product to supplement your work and drive. Mentally dig down within yourself to find that work and drive naturally, and then aid your drive with certain supplements to help keep you at that peak performance. Once again, I won't cover steroids, but I do know that I am not a fan or going to try to influence you to do something that isn't natural. We want real results. Part of the reason that we're lost is because we believe the false and we aspire to false narratives.
Coming from my perspective as natural Mr. Universe, I'm going to say don't do drugs. But this is coming from a doctor's perspective, and he's saying literally that eventually this will kill you.
I'll cover my split or I'll leave my contact information and for any type of coaching that you would need. But for this week, you can contact Yachts and Thoughts. I will leave all the information below the screen, and we can get you Fadogia Agrestis. Also, every morning, I want you to try making your ginger lemon tea. Have your coffee in the morning, before or after you do your showering or however your morning routine might go. And then drink this in the morning instead of a glass of water or whatever beverage it is that you usually choose to drink. Start incorporating the lemon ginger tea into your daily diet every day, and you will notice those results. And once you start to notice results, it's easier to make a lifestyle change. When you see the benefits in doing something, you can see the incentive to continue that same behavior. But now, because we're just getting started, I would love to have any sort of feedback. If you have questions about just exercise in general, I'd be happy to cover those topics every week. I know this podcast is small to start, but I definitely have the goal for us to get larger. You need to have a realistic perspective on your physical goals. Comparing yourself to those on the internet is basically just comparing yourself to someone's highlight reel in the NFL. Every play is not going to be that play. There's a lot of work it takes to be the highlight. That's what I want to provide you with. Don't compare yourself to someone on steroids. Ladies, don't compare your butt to a girl's butt who has a Brazilian butt lift. Why? Because one of those isn't real. Same thing with your lips and your face. If you're not happy with those things, if there's anything you can do dietarily, I suggest going that route before you start poking or cutting things off. Real people like real people, but we are definitely starting to fall away from what a real person is. I want your workout goals to be realistic and specific. So I'll lay out this general format for your daily routine. I suggest working out 6 days a week. Monday, chest, shoulders, and triceps. Tuesday, legs and abs. That means thighs, squat, deadlift, whatever you may, and calves. Also abs. Wednesday, back, biceps, and abs. Thursday, the same. Do a push and pull, meaning chest, shoulders, triceps. Friday, legs. Saturday, back, biceps, abs, and then take Sunday off. Really relax. But instead of using your weekends to go out, get drunk, and become further away from your idealistic look, try being an outlier. Try being someone who is able to stay away from the party, and you will be the person who is seen. You will be what is different, and at first that may be uncomfortable. But as you start to build knowledge and start to put faith in yourself, then you will become a better version of yourself. Also, I'd say try not taking pictures, men, women, of your physical body and posting them on the internet, at least for months. Pick a workout goal, do those goals daily. Don't share the information, but harness the information, and then show people what you've done after completing a goal. Saying you've gone to the gym one day and taking a picture of that is just a minor ego boost for yourself. But abstaining from the vanity and putting the work in and creating a finished product that we can all see, admire, and respect. For anyone looking for a 90-day program or 90-day coaching, you can contact me at yachtsandthoughts@gmail.com. That's just leave your name, phone number, and any other information, and I'll be sure to reconnect with you and really get you on a plan where we can get results, and we can, if we need to, show those to the internet. At one point in time, I was completely obsessed and consumed with my vanity and proving something to people. Now I only want to help people become a better version of themselves, the real version of themselves. Enjoy your day. Remember to drink your lemon ginger tea water. And men and women, contact me at Yachts and Thoughts. Those are both with Z's, gmail.com, and I can certainly get you a bottle of my blend of Fadogia Agrestis, and this is something that we've done ourselves, so that you know the product is 100% what is advertised. And I want you to get the correct dosages that you're supposed to get. A lot of the products that you buy are underdosed and oversold, and that makes one person rich, and it might leave you in a place of, well, confusion, because you may not get those crazy results that they promised. You also might not be getting the ingredients to even achieve some of those results. The goal each week is just to leave you with information that you can actually use, actually works, and is actually beneficial to your mind and your body. Enjoy your day.